Hi guys, you know who it is. It's me, Pesni Butterfly, and welcome to my channel. Okay, so around 2 to 3 weeks ago, I think it was 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks ago, I did these goddess braids on myself. Yes, they're actually called goddess braids, guys. Everybody has been asking me, Pesni, why are you calling them goddess braids? And that's actually the name of it. It's actually called goddess braids. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how. Okay, so I did this on myself, and while I was doing it, I was actually taking videos. I took few clips of the process, like here and there, what I'm doing, because I kind of wanted to make a mini tutorial kind of a vibe. But then the footage that I took of myself after, when I looked at it, I wasn't very satisfied at what it's showing and how it's showing, because it wasn't really showing how I'm putting these in, and it wasn't really showing how I'm braiding it myself, and like, yeah, anyway. But then now I've been getting lots of questions, lots of questions. So I decided to post it anyway, but now it will not be a tutorial vibe, like for if you're a beginner and you don't know how to box braid at all, or you don't know how to braid at all, then it's not a tutorial for you, unfortunately. It's more for people who already know how to braid but just don't know how to add the curls to give it the goddess braids effect. Yes, it's just a tutorial on how to give your box braids, knotless box braids, because I done knotless. It's how to give your knotless braids the goddess braid effects. So if you're a braider and you've been wondering, how do I add these curls? Also, I tried a much easier method. I never tried the method with curling rods or flexi rods that we used to have to curl every individual one. So this is definitely an easier method for all of you guys who have been wondering, all my braiders out there. So yeah, don't take it as a tutorial. Don't come at me in the comments. Don't come at me in the comments saying you can't see or you still don't know how to do it or something. I'm still an amateur at this, taking videos and things of myself. I think if I had someone taking it for me, it would have been better. But okay, let me stop blabbing, and yeah, here's the video, the few clips of how I achieved this goddess braids look. Enjoy. Alright, so last night my sister helped me do my paths, and then the back as well. She helped me do my paths so that at least I have that. Initially when I started when I decided that I'm gonna do these goddess braids, I went to Clicks and I bought curling, what's it called, curling rods. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that you use to curl your hair to get these things. Because I first thought that I'm gonna use the normal darling braids that I'm using, darling hair that I'm using to do this, but then I came up with a very bright idea. I remembered that we have these soft locks laying around at home. We have these soft locks, and I never had an opportunity to ever use it, so it's been laying here at home unused. So I came up with a very bright idea. Let me share it with you. So what I do is I just unwind. Oops. You have to be very careful or else it will tangle. So I just unwind it. Oops. I just unwind it, and then you have a strand that you can use. So that's what I use. I'll show you just now how I apply this. How I put it into the braid. Okay, so this next clip I left it in normal speed because it's much more up close, and I feel like you guys will be able to see how I'm putting the curl in. And yeah, oh, check how sleek that knotless looks. Okay, anyway, yeah, so I'll just go through this one braid with you guys just so that you guys can see at least a little bit how I'm doing it. Okay, so first I'm applying, what's this called, wax, just for that sleek look in the beginning at the roots. So because I'm doing knotless, I first start off with braiding my own hair without any hairpiece, and then I will add small pieces of hairpiece, thin pieces of hairpiece as I go along. I would advise you not to add too much because then it's going to look awkwardly thick in the beginning, and you do not want that awkward thick look. Yeah, so as you go you'll see if it's enough, and just check the thickness of it. And also that white that you see there, it's from the wax because I never brushed it in at all. So yeah, I know it looks disgusting, but don't worry, it's just the wax, it will go away. Okay, So now this is where I add the curl. I'm literally just adding it the same way I was adding the hairpiece. So yeah, and then here comes the tricky part, the part where you want the curl to be hanging out. So as you can see, I'm putting it in my mouth. I'm putting it there just so that it's out of the way as I carry on plaiting. I think the video it's basically self-explanatory. I really don't know how else to explain it, but that's me taking it out of the plait so that it will be hanging. Yeah. You know what I mean. Yeah, but that's how I do that. And then when I come towards the middle, like between the middle and the end, then I take out another piece, so then there's 2 curls hanging from one braid. You get me? I know you get me. I know you do. That's the best way I can explain it. I feel like there wasn't even need for me to be explaining it, because the video, it literally explains itself. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. This is the end result. I had to rotate it because it never fit straight up. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Personally, I am loving it. I am very impressed. For my first time, I really outdone myself. A pat on the shoulder for me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and also subscribe to my channel. Bye.